there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
I laugh at danger.
You're for sure gonna get the flaw that makes you automatically steal everything.
That's the sound of me throwing
Wait, there's a thing?
caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission.
Yeah,
I
like you just walk into a room, and if you're close
and
enough, you just take
I
everything.
hand make my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice.
I didn't think that was a thing.
Filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed.
I mean, there's also one if you skip dialogue a lot, it just auto starts skipping dialogue.
That's dumb.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Well, it doesn't auto. You have a timer. You have like 10 seconds to choose the option.
You surely will as well.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Oh, this is her house. Wow, I found everything immediately because I explored too much. Dr. Free's tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container. Obviously an attempt to disable it. To us, but we're just subtly not whispering poison in each other's ear, and I can assure you the dark path these people are going down is one of the
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I could only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Not a calamity.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
A little strange to me.
How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known he wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Always ascribe to malice, even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say. I don't know what that means.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Used to think they were good people trying to do right by their beliefs. But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, it might be time I reassess that opinion. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies
Maybe
run.
that
But
snake
when those
god.
beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. No, didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
Well, I mean, I'd still be happy to put a bullet on her.
Right after we get answers. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. As a protectorate subject considering a better life with Auntie's Choice, you might be
Free
wondering,
dog,
what's in it for me
coming
exactly?
Why, everything!
Ow!
Risks with rewards, ambition without limits, food with flavor. It's a lot to take in. We're here to
Now I gotta
help
curb
with
my
the
stealing
service fee. Ask about our
as much
installment
as
plan.
possible now.
To ensure
It's
your
just a-
transition from subservient thraldom to
It's an
unmitigated
option,
freedom
like, you'll
is a
get it. You
positive
don't have
one.
to accept
You'll
it.
be given instruction on how to integrate into your new, improved, and more profitable life. You'll learn how to earn, how to exchange labor for currency, and currency for food, shelter, and medical care. No such thing as a free lunch or treatment for a compound fracture.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Of dewy-eyed protectorate defectors just like you, who can help ease you into the integration process.
Don't worry, you'll have months
Yeah, I
to
see this thing
acquire
on the
the
shelf that I
skills
like,
and
but you're looking
know-how
at me.
Our hungry and ambitious populace have mastered over a lifetime.
And now, back to it. This is one of my favorites.
Oh,
though admittedly,
I thought that
I'm
would give me
far
one of
from
these.
discerning.
That's what that meant.
Yeah, you got the recipe for it, and you gotta craft it.
That said, I had one end recipe.
There's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch. Spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way.
Parasite free?
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
How does one measure crunch?
Now, there's a stumper. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure. Volume, maybe? Breakability? Really feel like I should know this. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
There's some specific stuff laying around.
Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
Don't you worry about these?
It'd be a mite tricky for anyone to swipe something when I'm standing right here. Nothing gets past these peepers. I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
What's the problem exactly?
Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before that. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either. I didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. I still sometimes forget this isn't the Protectorate. Maybe I will put in the request. That'll sure show some initiative. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you? Like they say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
Only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This
11
is
times
Wireless
8
Free
revolver.
Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Always
Basically,
remember,
Mr. Shotgun.
commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based
You want
upon.
one of those.
Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you
Well,
to take
shotgun,
part in
of course.
public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects. I've got a shotgun. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well suited to the shifting needs of our
Well, got a
customers.
dumb shotgun now.
That's what
Because now it fires 4 shots out of 3
all
barrels.
about.
Now, upward and onward. Thank you so much for tuning in. to
Plus,
the one
triple-barreled
wireless station in
shotguns are dumb
Arcadia
looking in
that doesn't tell
general.
you what to think, only what to buy.
It's all about the 6-barrel
How can
shotgun.
I improve your day? I'm sure.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum, num rum, taste more.
That's only 100.
Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum. When it's time for a
Better than the
cocktail,
service pistol.
Num rum will help you set sail. Problems take into the sunset. Num rum will help you forget. Work got you better, better netty. You need a neck up anesthetic. Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no
Go third
worries,
person
no
is what you
stress.
got.
Num rum, relax with success. Num rum.
Oh, it just appears. At least you pull it off your hip and off your back.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
No, Auntie.
Auntie.
Oh, you're just
Yes,
Futurama's
I thought
mom.
not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
You're trying to tell me something. You're trying to tell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
You trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I've some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records.
Oh, I already
The
know
record room
that.
is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
I don't know. I like this guy more than Big Security Mama in terms of personality. Good vague, isn't it?
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase? Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
You must not have faith in the troops for setting me up to this one.
I may be a motivator of persons, but I'm also something of a realist. Our grafted soldiers are capable at their apex, but many degrade before accomplishing themselves. I chose Trooper Sealong to grant her the opportunity to be of use, but the grafting program was shuttered with good reason.
So,
best to be thorough.
Mission trivia info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go listen to her sales pitch.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her. No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Damn. 25 cloth. For the life of me, I thought I've had more than that. I may have to put that back on. I know it's got ugly boots, but it's got so many good abilities. Well, that's pretty good too.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double.
That's got a good one too, though.
So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles. Instead of boring old smoke rings, ooh, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-wop. For flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale
to the very last. Try Bubblegum Slims. Bubblegum Slims, oh Bubblegum Slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum Slims, try Slims.
Is it me or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
I wonder if you can remove
Sleepy after
mods.
consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Right. Moving
Well,
on.
actually, I could save.
This
Let's see
one
if it does
reminds
that.
me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good
Being this close to DeVries? Anyway, sure.
Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner.
Mods can be recovered. Well, I have 2 of these.
Are quite straightforward.
No, I only have 1 of them. That's fine.
It's literally just the KOTOR system. They don't make new systems. They just use old systems.
Oh, and the holster goes on the hat. What?
And my
So it's stuck to a certain thing, then you just have to craft more if you find a better thing.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet,
Fine.
I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the
Jeez.
uncomplicated loner. And my
Yeah, this is the gun I was talking
You
about.
there.
This is actually a real
Still
gun.
got work if you're looking.
are never lowered.
Alright, what do you got, free car?
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
I just literally kill her. Having a purpose has never really been my thing, but I'm supposed to go to the Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
It's just you're very uninteresting compared to man in top hat and beard who talks like a 1920s salesman.
I can lend you all the bits you'll
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
Another directorate agent who stabbed a lot of us in the back.
Directorate agents betraying their fellows? So much for humanity's best and brightest.
are quite straightforward.
Soliciting my help unauthorized seems your boss would be mad at you.
My employer would assuredly be filled with wrath if it were my forces I were committing. But enlisting a freelancer on my own dime is hardly committing any forces. If you fail, I'll be out nothing, and Auntie shall be none the wiser. And if you succeed, I can't be blamed if my plans came to fruition on their own. This fine settlement is Fairfield. Once in the Protectorate's grasping claws, now Auntie's newest foothold on Paradise Island. When we arrived, it was thick with yaysayers, a hair's breadth away from sacrificing themselves to their old masters. Now they've seen the golden glow of the free market. Entertaining as it is to root out dozens of entrenched, suicidally murderous subjects, I'd take the efficiency of capitulation any day.
Nothing suspicious of the sudden mass changing of heart.
Only thing not suspicious in this life is when a body points a gun at you. You can rest assured I don't expect these turncoats are as true as their word. We keep them away from heavy machinery and weapons, and we make them earn their keep. Through that, any who ain't truly converted will learn, sooner or later.
Do you care more about efficiency than saving human lives?
Ah, I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives. Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war. Milver Street, for all his book learning, doesn't seem capable of understanding such. I hope you're a sharper sort than he. I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Best keep your distance. Ursopods get awfully scratchy up close.
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people, and there'll no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary. Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper. Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Scrap or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. Without saying.
So
Unless
yeah,
you want to spray the rocks
there
with
is
biomass.
there's working with him, and then he'll like get the secrets to brainwashing. But he's the more interesting guy to know because he talks fun and he looks fun, but it's not exactly the smartest
Well,
thing
that's
to
all
do.
for now. Join me next time as we exploit another habitat, preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella in my Anti-Fizzo's Num Rum. Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
Coming right up. This one always makes me
Num
pretend
rum.
I have the sun in my eyes.
I don't know, I guess my character's kind of a bumbling idiot sometimes. Maybe they'd work with him.
That's tobacco. That's tobacco. Where's the fun? tobacco.
You love a candy.
That's tobacco.
If folded coffin bothers you, don't worry.
This
you
gaudy
can
advertisement
chew it
commands the
too.
skyline so as to compete with the very sun. With a skilled hand, one could extract the howler emitter at its core and shut it down for all time, or until the part is replaced, whichever comes first.
To get your candy.
That's tobacco. Smoke out tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
Hey.
So
As tobacco.
favorite candy.
It's tobacco.
Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right.
You saw nothing.
'Cause it's your candy.
That's tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
Tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind? Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to justify a foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier. It concerns me that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her. Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Is that right? According to certain sources.
Tough break
Well,
for
there you
their
go.
subjects.
I've done
Bad
it.
breath, green around the gills, and impendingly
I've taken the
mortiferous.
very dubious,
Also, they say their victuals are more delicious. But do you know what tastes
Possibly-
better than food that's low in sugar?
What?
disastrous.
Food that's high in sugar.
Convincing points. Give me Auntie's Choice brand food products any day.
Same here, friend. And how? Okay, back to business. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Nice.
Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto knock discounts for. sludge flooded the place. That manager chanced the tape. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant for slow pay. Accidents happen. It's part of the job. Hats off to our work.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's all when.
If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
It's totally normal, not at all defensive response to strangers hello.
Sorry, I've had an accusation of laziness laid at my feet a time or two, and I'm not looking to score more. Not with the amount of eyes on me right now. I'm no loafer, mind you. Just happens I like to work in measurable gains, rather than busying myself for the sake of it.
He asked for a new sin that keeps man's crystal clear. His subjects work.
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
And there's a baton locked in one of these cases, just so you know if I help him taking it.
What? Oh, yeah. I must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it. Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Not that I need the help of some Protectorate townie, understand, but I might have heard my predecessor was odd-jobbing it around town these days. Magnus, I think his name was.
Magnus
Bet
was
a
a good
fellow
name.
drone operator like him would have some insight into all this perplexity. Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's the problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones. Been key mashing all day. Surprised my fingers ain't stumps at this point. It was as simple as putting in the time, that'd be one thing. But it's a bit thornier than that. These Protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Trip the wrong switch and you get locked out. They ain't defeatist. That's just facts. No point angering yourself over it. Sometimes you gotta get away from the problem in order to solve the problem. You vent all the fun out of being agreed with.
Whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of mood, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Sorry. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch, inflammation, night sweats, flatulation, lumbago, mild days, scrumpox, general malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
By the barn. No, it's not the right one. Well, I just have to find the guy that he mentioned, even though I don't have the quest. Where is
Something
he?
I can help you with? Not yet. You'd think so, huh? Have another smoke? Sometimes you gotta get away from the problem. You vent all the fun out of...
Whoever took down our anti-hologram is a traitor of the highest order. Makes me wonder if these folks even want to be civilized.
You're doomed.
This place really sticks with you. The mud, in particular.
Now with 110% more music.
Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose.
Hi, Wesker. How you doing?
Under only one circumstance will wireless-free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad.
Eyes open when you pull the trigger.
Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor
Trainee
station.
Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
If you'd have to tell someone not to point a gun at their head, they're already in trouble.
The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than
No
a
knowledge
wrench.
of
They are accustomed to
global
being told
saturation.
what to do, when to do it, and even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day. I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
What? Oh, sure thing. The commander here is an experienced Deadeye and a natural leader. If you're looking for someone to deposit a few pearls of wisdom, I guarantee you'll not find better.
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for yourself. You're the one who wishes to speak with my recruits, after all, not him. A teacher must always believe in the promise of their pupils, for as long as either are being paid to engage in instruction. Respectfully, I must decline your offer. Please Lindell! You reload with the muzzle facing away from you. Away! You've returned. I don't suppose you're here for instruction yourself. I'm not aware of any invasion.
Alright, I get you.
We are here as liberators, not invaders. We're bringing the free market to those without the freedom to choose, and
Sure.
liberating Arcadia's resources
Right.
to aid struggling colonies. I understand it must look like violence, but listen to any of our ex-protectorate colleagues speak on their lives before. The stories they tell are stories of oppression. It's a wise personage who knows they don't know everything. As I tell my pupils, stay open to learning, and understanding will come. Please don't think me rude for abbreviating our conversation, but I must get back to my duties. Stop blaming the wind.
I mean, you literally just saw me hit every target mid-center, but you know, it's not like I can give them advice.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
It's Auntie's choice.
Go consume like a good consumer.
Banter elsewhere.
war room for all these orders. Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free. If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. As a friendly reminder, all sales are final, especially ammunition.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. Auntie's the bestest choice.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't
You'd be back. What do you need? I'm sure.
Alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head.
Jeez.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
Fine. Let us proceed.
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
What?
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Why is it on the left hand?
Force rockets.
You switched arms.
I don't know how to switch sides.
Hold up on the weekend, apparently, but that's just weird.
That's weird. Ah, the Starfield effect. NPCs don't give a crap. Oh, I'm hearing tested somewhere else. But no, I'm not gonna grab that. It's got a cape, but I'm not gonna grab it.
For Auntie's products, you simply can't live without. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements, and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from
I found the
Arcadian
smuggler's
allergens
place.
of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics. Right. Moving on. This is for anyone.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
Keep your chin up. Next time.
I'm
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow.
Well, I examined it, so I guess that works.
Hey, here's a fancy king. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up.
Worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these Protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
Means we make more bits. Forced worst. It's not the worst. Grab a can today.
What in the... All right, so you got
Very New Vegas
Bully for you.
this kind of game.
Don't sound so disappointed.
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
Nope.
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough? You know what? You're right. Now that the system's fixed, no point lollygagging around here. Plenty still needs doing. Just need to find the right project. Here, managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get Anne seeing how expertly you work.
Hit a back button.
You may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
It's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory vats into...
Hey, Gads! The hologram's gone down!
Worst, it's not the worst unless it's worst, worst. Grab a can today.
And the buildings I haven't gotten yet.
Don't be a shirker. Don't be a slug. Grab a can and get back on the job with Boar's Worst.
Nice.
It's not the worst unless it's Boar's Worst.
And now,
I don't know what you are.
a word from our sponsors.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't
God
liquefy
damn
them.
it,
Apply heat and
Deborah!
congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius.
Deborah!
Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
I think a spider landed on my eyelid. That was fun. My name is Commander.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort. And with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Yep, I'm well acquainted with them.
If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner. The fact is that those two never got along particularly well, even under the best of circumstances. One wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew. I see. Well, I hope his spirits may be sustained. I have grown fond of the Minister, but I cannot help but wonder if he fully understands how proud the Protectorate are. It takes great courage or desperation to acknowledge the wrongs of one's society, and even more to leave it entirely. He may find that courage to be rarer than he thinks, or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion yet again. How I would welcome it in this case.
Probably brainwashing you.
Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow.
More about Rapidon taming.
I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable.
Yeah, how about goofy names?
Oh dear. I rather hoped that Copernicus rolled off the tongue a sight better than designation C0P3R. I suppose I'll ensure he responds to both in any case.
Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Auntie's choice. We're running into the problem of the same songs over and over again.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
And X my ship.